Thank you very much, Mr. President. Mr. President, Mr. Speaker, members of the United States Congress. I return as a former President of the Senate and a former member of this great House. And now, as President, it is my privilege to report to you on the State of the Union. Tonight, I come not to speak about the state of the government, not to detail every new initiative we plan for the coming year, nor describe every line in the budget. I'm here to speak to you and to the American people about the State of the Union, about our world, the changes we've seen, the challenges we face, and what that means for America. There are singular moments in history, dates that divide all that goes before from all that comes after. And many of us in this chamber have lived much of our lives in a world whose fundamental features were defined in 1945. And the events of that year decreed the shape of nations, the pace of progress, freedom or oppression for millions of people around the world. 1945 provided the common frame of reference, the compass points of the post-war era we've relied upon to understand ourselves. And that was our world until now. The events of the year just ended, the revolution of '89, have been a chain reaction. Changes so striking that it marks the beginning of a new era in the world's affairs. Think back just 12 short months ago to the world we knew as 1989 began. One year ago, the people of Panama lived in fear under the thumb of a dictator. Today, democracy is restored. Panama is free. Operation Just Cause has achieved its objective, and the number of military personnel in Panama is now very close to what it was before the operation began. And tonight, I am announcing that well before the end of February, the additional numbers of American troops, the brave men and women of our armed forces who made this mission a success, will be back home. A year ago in Poland, Lech Wałęsa declared that he was ready to open a dialogue with the communist rulers of that country. And today, with the future of a free Poland in their own hands, members of Solidarity lead the Polish government. And a year ago, freedom's playwright Václav Havel languished as a prisoner in Prague. And today, it's Václav Havel, President of Czechoslovakia. And 1 year ago, Erich Honecker of East Germany claimed history as his guide, and he predicted the Berlin Wall would last another 100 years. And today, less than 1 year later, it's the wall that's history. Remarkable event. Remarkable events. Events that fulfill the long-held hopes of the American people. Events that validate the long-standing goals of American policy, a policy based on a single shining principle, the cause of